Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankaram Loka Shankaram. Continuing the discussion now, Janakaraj has a question. The jiva, when he leaves the body, the individual soul, when he leaves the body, he goes along with karma. How can you get out of karma? Okay, right? It is told yesterday that he cannot carry anything physical, any matter, any objects he cannot carry. House, family, relationships, power, position, money, nothing can be carried, but he goes along with karma. So the question is, what to do with karma? How do I get rid of karma? Because I don't want to carry that load also. Right? Karma is the load which I am carrying after the death. I don't want to carry the load of karma. What to do? So Yajnavalkya, in next couple of chapters, he explains how to get rid of karma. Ato khalvahu kamamayam evayam purusha iti sa yatha kamo bhavati tat kratur bhavati yat kratur bhavati tat karma kurute yat karma kurute tadavi sampadhyate. 4.4.5. The Purusha or the Jiva is Kamamaya. He is pervaded by desire. Purusha is pervaded by desire. Kamamaya. So, depending on the type of Kama, he becomes the doer, Kratu. He becomes the doer. Depending on the doing, he gets the result, karma phala. And whatever karma phala comes, results of action, so that will become the impression and that will take him to future life. Okay. Individual is called Kama Maya, means he is pervaded by desire. Pervaded by kama maya. It doesn't use the word individual has a kama. It's pervaded by desire. Desire for various kinds of things. The first and foremost, the birth of the individual happens because of the kama, desire of the parents. The parents had desire for sex and they contribute two cells, and your foundation is kama, the desire. Okay. And as he grows up, the body grows up. The body which you got, the foundation of that is desire, the kama of parents. Okay. And that cells what you have in the body, the biological instinct for sex and desire, sex. Okay. So which will propel you? The biological instinct for desire, sex. Right? Biological instinct is multiple things. It is said that Upanishad, there are few things you are born with. Okay? Nobody has to teach you. One is ahara, the food. Nidra, sleep. Bhaya, fear. And maituna, sex. Because you are born out of sex instincts of the parents. Ahara, the body which is born, it requires food. Nobody has to teach you. If food has to be, how to eat food has to be taught, then it's difficult. The child, the moment he's born, it knows how to suck milk from the mother, the food. Nidra, sleep. And the child also has fear. Okay. Ahara, Nidra, Bhaya, Maituna, these are the four basic instincts of all beings. Nobody has to teach you. Of that, Maituna or the sex is the primary drive. Okay. Okay. As the child grows into adult, It wants to find a mate and have sex and have children. And for that sex and children, it will dedicate entire its life for earning money, taking care of the family, taking care of the children. Okay, by the time it will come to old age.
Hunger is primary treatment because I can't survive with
Hunger is always there.
Primary.
Hunger is always primary there. Right? For food, you have to keep doing every day. You have to work and earn money. Then for sex, you have to work and earn money and take care of children and family. So whole of your life is based on these instincts. Okay, and the desire manifests in various forms. Desire just doesn't stop at sex. Okay, I have to earn money for that. And then comes, as the child grows up, it gets lot of input from the society. When the society where it is born, in the family where it's born, in the environment where it's born, it starts learning a lot of things. The societal learning also becomes a part of the child. As it grows up. And you start living as if the society's likes and dislikes are your likes and dislikes, your desires. Okay? So you start aspiring for that. That's a desire. Okay? Your primary desire has come from body, which is nature. Food and sex. Then secondary desires start coming from the society. I like this, I don't like this, I have to achieve this, I want this vehicle, I want this position, this power. So like all these types of desires will occupy your mind. Throughout your day, you are spending your time in fulfilling the desires. So is Upanishad wrong in saying that you are pervaded by desires? Your entire life is spent on fulfilling the desires. Now, the desires are not yours. Okay? They are actually, the body's desires are desire of nature. The nature has a desire to keep populating the world, populating the earth with the species. The nature's desire is body desires, which includes food and sex. Then society desires are, you have to achieve this, you have to achieve this, you have to do this and that. But where is your desire? What happened to your desire? Your desire has to be peaceful. To be peaceful is your desire. To be happy is your desire. Now you get stuck up in this.
Stuck in body and then society.
So you are actually forgotten your innermost urge. And your innermost urge is there, but you are trying to fulfill through the body and the society needs. Your innermost desire as consciousness or the consciousness, primary desire, is to be just be peaceful and blissful. You are by yourself peaceful and blissful. But you have forgotten your inner nature, or you are searching for the inner nature in the body and the world. You are running a program called biological program done by nature and society program done by the society. And you start seeking happiness from nature or society, which will never be fulfilled. Okay? So that's why Upanishad says you are pervaded by desires. All kinds of desires bombard you. You have a car today, you want to have a bigger car tomorrow. Okay, you have a mobile phone today, in 6 months new model of the mobile phone comes. And it's okay. Desire to have desire is okay. But desire, to fulfill the desire, you need to work. Okay? No desire can be fulfilled without doing work. So you have to keep on working to fulfill the desire, one desire after the other. But you have never questioned whose desire are this? Are they my desire, or are the nature's desire, or the society desire? That you have never questioned. In other words, you are working for fulfillment of the desire of the society and nature. You have become a slave. And a slave cannot have happiness. Slave is always under stress. So continuously you are striving for fulfilling the desires, and every thought of yours is pervaded by some desire or other. So Purusha or Jiva is pervaded by desire. That's what Upanishad says. And desires lead to action, because to fulfill desire you have to act, work. There are no free meals in the world. For getting a meal you need to work. And the nature of work will determine the nature. The work itself will bring the results. Sometimes sometimes desirable, sometimes undesirable. Okay. And the type of work you do to fulfill the desire, sometimes people take a righteous path, sometimes people take a wrong path, unrighteous adharmic way, sometimes people take in between path, right path, wrong path, in between path, and the path that itself causes stress in you. The path, the action brings the result. Very often some favorable results will come. Very often the favorable results will not come. That also brings stress. The stress leaves the impression. Okay. So sometimes unfavorable results come. Then you feel that, oh, I didn't get result, I have to work more to get it. Or I didn't get result, I'll find out some other way of doing it. Favorable results come, I want more of this. So this result comes. Then these results will evoke reaction in you. The reactions are kama, krodha, mada, matsara, moha, lobha. 6 types of emotional disturbances. Kama is the root, the desire is the root. So if you are not able to get something what you want, then you get anger, krodha. Okay, if you get what you want, if you get what you wanted, then mada, I got it, haughtiness. If I didn't get it, somebody else got it, matsara, jealousy. I got something, but I have to preserve it, moha. Not only I preserve it, I want more of it. It's called lobha. Lobha is a greed. So the root of all these emotional disturbances is kama. And each of these emotions will leave an impression in you. So you are pervaded by kama, the desire. Kama leads to karma, action. Action leads to result, karma phala. Karma phala results in emotional disturbances of various kinds. Kama, krodha, mada, matsara, moha, lobha. And these emotional disturbances leave an impression in the jiva, the soul. So at the time of death, whatever you have done, whatever you did, whatever you have earned, you cannot take. But you carry this bundle of impressions with you for the next life.
So a desire which is fulfilled can also become impression. A desire which is not fulfilled can also.
Yeah, both fulfilled and unfulfilled desires can become impressions. The good thing about kama or desire is it is not your nature. It is not your swarupa. It is not the nature of Atma, the self. Okay. It is the nature of the body and mind. You are not that body and mind. It is superimposed on you. Okay. The desire is superimposed on you. So that's why it's mithya, unreal. Because it's unreal, you can get rid of it. If it is your nature, then you can never get rid of it. If it is your own essential nature, you will never be able to get rid of it. Because kama or the desire is not your essential nature, because you are of the nature of the pure consciousness. Nothing sticks to pure consciousness, we have already discussed. Asanga. Okay? So being so, the kama or the desire cannot stick to self. The only problem which you have to overcome is that thinking that, or the understanding that I am not the body, mind and intellect, and the kama or the desire doesn't belong to me. That understanding has to be clear. You have to be able to separate out desire from the self. The superimposition you have to separate out. You have to become akama. Akama means become free from the desire. Akama, or one who doesn't have the kama. You don't have the kama. You don't have the kama, but the kama is superimposed on you, and you are thinking that it's your desire. All desires of society you are thinking it's my desire. All desires of the body you are thinking it's my desire. It's nature's desire, it's society's desire, it's not yours. Your nature is peace, happiness by itself. That you have forgotten. So with the understanding Atma Jnana, you have to be able to separate out kama from the desire from the self. You have to become akama, one who doesn't have the kama. For akama, for becoming free from akama, you have to become free from the ignorance, avidya. I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect. This ignorance has to be dropped. And that can happen through Atma Jnana, Atma Vidya or Brahma Vidya. And that frees you from kama. Kama, once you are free from kama, you become free from karma. Once you have become free from karma, you become karma phala, effect of karma, you become free. So this is the first. Yajnavalkya gives a teaching of kama or the desire as the root cause of the human existence, and how to get out of that through Atma Vidya, Atma Jnana. Further he tells, okay, further he discusses about moksha.